Hello everybody. Well, today I'm going to show you this Richmond fluorescent light fixture. Now this is a batten that I've had for quite a long time. Now this is actually in my parents' bedroom, as you can see here. Okay, so this is my dad's light. Okay, so and my dad of course barracks for Richmond, and of course he's a Richmond stubby holder, Richmond Tigers. Okay, so and this is what this batten represents. Now this batten has been recently repainted. It was painted up striped, okay, so it had stripes on it. Okay, now this batten, I did have a video of this in the past. Unfortunately, it was deleted because my channel got deleted. So this is the batten here. This batten is a single tube. It's a Compton batten. Okay, now this batten was once my bedside batten, okay, but I got the double tube batten and of course I took it out. And of course I decided to put it in here and my dad used it as his bedside light. Okay, so here it is. Okay, and of course you can see it's so shiny because it's been recently repainted. And of course down there I got my fingerprint on it. The paint was still a little bit wet, but that's not a big deal. So there used to be stripes, so there used to be black and yellow stripes. And you can probably slightly see through the paint, the black stripes are still visible there. Okay, so this is what it is now. Okay, now it is, I've got an LED lamp in there, but I'm also going to put in a, this as well, and we'll do some, it's a yellow, do some preheat blink fest with it. Alright, first, let's turn on the tube that I have in here, if I can hold my iPad in one hand. Okay, there we go. Now it's instant on because it's LED, of course. Now you can see it a little bit better. You can see the plate there, nice and shiny. Okay, it's black body. The body's completely black. There's no stars like Black Star. Okay, now I'm going to be doing my Collingwood batten in my bedroom like this as well. Okay, I'll have another video of that coming. Okay, so here's the other side. Okay, now I think I had cable holders on this in the past. I'm not too sure. And of course it's plugged into this power board which I made as well. And it is getting a bit filthy. I'll have to keep it clean. Okay, so there it is. It's a beautiful batten and my dad likes it. I do plan on putting Richmond stickers and stuff on it in the future, but we'll see what I can do. Okay, because it is supposed to represent his football team, AFL, Richmond Tigers, and of course it matches. Okay, so now let's put in the LED tube. Okay, I'm going to put my iPad down somewhere. Okay, somewhere where you can see me do it. I'll turn it this way. We should have brought my iPad stand, but that's not a big issue. So I'm just going to place it there. Okay, so I'll take out the LED tube. And of course I've got to put in a starter because it's preheat. It's not electronic. Okay, now I have to be probably careful because that plate's probably still a little bit wet. Okay, not to touch the plate. If I can line it up. Of course the cable that plugs it in is kind of in the way. I'll just push it out of the way, and there we go. Now I'll put in a starter, and this is actual Compton starter, and this is a Compton thing. Oops. Yeah, the paint is still wet. Yeah, I'll just see if I can fix that up. There we go. Now let's put in the tube. Okay, so the paint is still a little bit wet. Hasn't completely dried. So I'll put in the tube. Now this is a yellow tube. Of course, and it goes good with this light fitting. Now I haven't got a black. I do have black light, but that's all I have. It's only a single tube. Alright, now let's turn this on. Here we go. There we go. Not pretty blinky too. So now we've got a yellow tube to represent Richmond. Okay, if it was a double I'd put a black in, but this is only a single, so there you go. And of course I accidentally marked that because the paint was still a little bit wet, but the paint will cure over time and it'll become solid. Okay, so that's a very nice yellow as well. I actually use that in me during the summertime as summer lighting, but there we go. Okay, and of course the switch is there. Now you might notice the switch is actually lower than on the other battens I have. That's because this was the old way of doing it. Okay, so let's turn it on again. Okay, pretty blinky. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed seeing my dad's Richmond fluorescent batten, and that'll be it.